I got the grace. Life and every other things that fall into place.
I hit your bed and finesse. 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 Now slow it down for me, baby. Cause I love the way it feels when we cry. Yeah. Our connection so magnetic on the floor. Nothing can stop us tonight. Right now, where can we go?
Welcome to another video. I am so excited about today's video. I have a hair review kindly sponsored by Luvme Hair. So today I have a 24-inch ear-to-ear lace frontal. This is normal lace, not HD lace, and I'll be showing you guys how to install this wig. A really nice beginner-friendly tutorial for any of you guys who are beginners with wigs. This is going to help you. We're going to be using got to be glued instead of my normal professional wig glue. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. So this is our lovely wig. It is 24 inches straight, 180% density, and today I'll be showing you guys how I install this wig. But normally I use a professional wig glue. I use the She Professional Wig Glue set, which is from my company, but today I will be using a got to be glued. So there's the black one, there's the yellow one in terms of the gel, and then there is also the spray. But for today's video I'll be using the yellow one to show you guys how to install your lace frontal wig. So I really want to make this very beginner friendly. This wig is kindly sponsored by Luvme Hair, and the item description says that it's pre-plucked and it has a natural hairline. It was pre-plucked, however it was not customized enough to what I want. I really want that super realistic look. So this is how it looks after I customized it. And just to show you guys how much hair you're going to remove when you customize your wig, I've kept some of the hair, most of the hair. This is how much hair I removed when I customized this wig to give it this look. So I know a lot of people are afraid of customizing, so you guys can let me know if you're interested in a customization video so I can really show you guys how to customize it and get this type of look. Maybe Luvme Hair would sponsor me again. The item description does say it's a glueless wig. It's easy to install and manage. It is 180% density with a luxurious texture. It is 13x4 lace frontal with a realistic look, and it has a flat iron for free. Now this is a sponsored video, so I didn't get the flat iron, but it is a 13x4, which means in the front from one ear to the other it's 13 inches, and then here to the back it's 4 inches, like you guys can see over there. So that's what it looks like. And then I did tint the lace using my foundation. This is also a very important step. They do claim that it has 4 combs, and that is true. It has a comb over here, a comb over here, another comb over here, a comb at the back right over here, and it also just has an elastic that is already pre-stitched inside, which is really good. And you can use the adjustable straps over here. So to get started, you guys will notice that there's lace at the back, so we're going to cut this lace off. You do not need to be careful when cutting this lace off, but it is highly recommended that you cut it, just that when you're styling your hair or the wind is blowing, because we're entering into winter, that this lace is not visible at the back, and you do not need to tint it. So we've cut the lace at the back, and here is that little piece. And then what we're going to do is we're going to align the frontal part like that so we can get the middle, right? There's our middle, and what we're going to do is we're just going to take a scissor and we're literally just going to snip right there. This is just going to indicate where the middle of our wig is, that little snip over there. Okay, so I've got my mirror over here. I'm going to put on my wig just like that. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this wig is too big. Let me just cut some of this lace off. And this is not an HD lace wig, so you guys will really be able to see how a normal wig looks, because HD lace wigs do cost more. Okay, so this is the middle. Remember, we cut that little slit here, and you guys can see on both sides this wig is far too big. My ear is literally up here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my comb, I'm going to feel for my ear. You would rather cut too close than too high up, so I've just sectioned out that part around my ear. You guys can see that, and I'm going to cut around that. So I remove it from my head, and I'm still holding that section over here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go around, and I'm going to cut around this part, because this part is far too long for my head, because remember, this is ear to ear lace frontal. Okay, so we're just gonna cut that hair that we sectioned out. Okay, and we have to do it to both sides. Okay, so you guys can see this is how much I cut out from the one side. So I'm gonna put it back on. This is what it looks like once I've cut it. Can you guys see that? That's what it looks like. So I'm gonna put it back on. And this is why your middle is so important. And can you guys see that? Now it fits perfectly, just like that, right? And on this side, you guys can see, once again, it is far too long. So once again, I'm gonna curve around my ear, hold that section, then I'm going to cut it out. And there we go. This side is cut like I showed you guys, and so is this side as well. You guys can see, perfectly fitting. So now what we're going to do is we're going to follow the hairline and how I customized it and cut this lace off. I prefer to cut my lace first, apply my glue, then wear my wig. Some people do just lift their wig, apply their glue, let it sit, and then they cut it on their head. But I want to make this video beginner friendly, and I don't think using a scissor on your head is beginner friendly. So the lace is cut, you guys can see, and this is the lace. Literally just cut it off. Okay, and you guys can see it's not straight. That's very important. You do not want to cut it straight. So we're going to put this on our head. It does have this elastic as well, and then you can always tighten it with these ones. I'm just going to put them into each other. Alright, so here is our wig. You guys can see it's not HD lace. This is just the normal lace, right? So this is what it looks like. We're going to start here at the top. I am literally just going to flip it over like that. And I'm going to use our yellow one. The reason I like to use the yellow one for beginners is because the clear one, a lot of people tend to use too much when they are beginners, and I really want to make this beginner friendly. So this one is white. White got to be glued. And I'm just going to apply it here. You don't want to use a lot. So with this one, even with the timing for when you apply your lace, it is really easy for beginners because you'll just see that it turns clear. Whereas with the clear one, it is already clear. So you have to check that it's tacky before you put your lace down. Now you guys can see I'm not applying it straight. I can see the shape of the way I cut the lace, and I'm just following that here. That's literally all I'm doing, and I'm just doing the top part only. For the side, I do have natural hair, so before I install the sides while the top is drying, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this natural hair, apply some of this. I put a little bit too much here. I'm going to take a comb, or you can take those edge brushes, and I'm just going to comb the hair backwards so it can dry in that manner. I'm going to get my wig cap so it doesn't create a bump here at the corner, right? So I'm just going to leave it like that, and I'm going to do the same for this side so that it is flat like that and the lace can sit nicely. You can do this before applying your lace. So like I said, just a little bit. I pull my hair. My hair is just natural 4C hair. I haven't straightened it or blow dried it. So I'm just gonna pull it like this, and then I'm gonna apply some of this like this. This is just going to wash out. This is not a professional wig glue. This has just got to be glued, so this is not going to be a problem. Then you can use like a brush or even a toothbrush or a comb, but a brush is better. And I'm gonna pull it like that. I'm going to take my wig cap and let it hold it there, right? So we're gonna wait for this to dry. Once it is fairly clear, as you guys can see, and it will also become tacky. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is tacky. I am going to take my lace and I'm just going to fold it forward, just like that, right? And I'm going to take my comb and press it in, right? I'm going to press it in just like that, right? So we're going to repeat the same for the sides. So I'll literally just pull it backwards, put the gel, wait for it to dry, and press it down. So there it is. I've applied my got to be glued. I'm actually using the pamphlet that Luvme Hair included in their package, and I'm just going to hold it while it dries. Once it's dry, it's fairly dry. I know this part is a little bit white. I am just going to push it down. So you place it down, right? Make sure this is behind your ear. Then I'm going to take my comb over here and I'm just going to press it down like that and like that. Making sure, especially at the edges, that everything is nice and flat. So I have done both sides. Then I'm going to use a little bit of my She Stronghold foam, and I need to place this here at the back, like just tie it to the back, because we are going to be using an elastic to wrap down our hairline. I like to do it for around 30 minutes, but you can do it for like 10 minutes. I just really like to make sure that everything is really flat, okay? So I'm going to use some of my foam, just a little bit here by the ear tab, and a little bit here by the ear tab. This is really just going to give it that finishing touch, especially by the edges. So I'm just using just a little bit. Normally I drench it, but I'm running out of foam. Okay, so then we're going to use a piece of elastic. You can just go to your local fabric store and have some elastic cut for you. All you need to do is make sure that it is long enough. Okay, and what you're going to do is, and I know mine's a bit dirty, well, quite a bit dirty because I used it, but you're gonna cover the front of your lace, go into the back, pull it, and then here on the side, you're gonna make sure that the hair is flat. The hair is flat over here, over your ear, just like that. And you're going to go over your ear like that. On top, over here, same thing. Make sure that your hair is flat over here, and you're gonna just go on top, and then the last one going to the back. Now it's time for the final result, and this is the final look with my makeup on. You guys can see I just decided to go for a middle parting. I do not like baby hairs. Like, I want a relaxer finish. I am not a fan of baby hairs. So I just want to give you guys some information on this lovely hair from Luvme Hair. It is 24 inches straight hair, and this is $358.90, which at the time of placing my order, it is $5,383 0.5. Shipping to South Africa is $30, which is 450 Rand, and they actually use DHL for shipping, so it came really quick. I ordered it on the 30th of March and it was delivered on the 6th of April, so really quick. Customs was 376.2, which means this wig cost you around 5,700 or 5,800 Rand. It is absolutely lovely. They do say it is 180% density. I do not agree with that. I think this is more 150 or 120, 130% density, and I love that. I do not like having really thick hair that feels like I have a helmet on my head, and this is really fantastic quality. I would love to get an HD lace wig from them because I feel like you can still see some of the lace, and this would be impeccable if it was HD lace. This is just normal lace, so if you guys can find like an HD lace frontal wig from them, it would be amazing, especially for beginners. If you're a beginner, an HD lace frontal would be absolutely amazing. So I'm really excited to see how long this wig will last. I'm really excited to see if it'll stay this great, because really the quality of this is just amazing. It really is amazing. If you are a beginner, an HD lace frontal will be easier for you to install and get it to look realistic, but it would be more challenging for you to maintain. You will find that your lace will get damaged quicker than if you were using normal lace, because it's so thin, it's so fragile. It is just a matter of which one is more important for you. So if you're spending this type of money, do you want the wig to last longer or do you want it to look more realistic? Which one between the two is more important for you? I myself, as a hairstylist, as somebody who has tons of wigs, I prefer for the wig to look realistic. I really want that realistic look. I would rather be purchasing a new wig every year than to have a wig that lasts long, but it takes extra effort to make it look flawless. So this could have looked literally perfect if it was HD lace. Now I cannot complete this review without showing you guys the lovely packaging from them. DHL is such a great company when you are ordering stuff out of the country into South Africa. This didn't have any padding or anything of the sort, and you guys can see it is literally in perfect condition, and that is the advantage of using such a good courier service such as DHL. This is a nice sturdy box, really nicely done, and inside you have the little pamphlet that has your returns and refund information, FAQ about the products or usage, which is frequently asked questions, and they also have how to use your wig or hair and how to care for your wig. So that is the little pamphlet that comes inside, and then the wig had the normal mesh that you guys know, and they have this cute branded Luvme bag for your wig. Your wig will come in this. It did also have a ribbon on top, but obviously I had to take it off in order to bleach the knots and do everything I did to this wig. Also, they have this little paper that says enjoy your hair journey from now on. This is from Helena, the founder of Luvme Hair. Inside you also get this little comb over here, and then last but not least you have this cute little satin bag, and it says affordable luxury wig Luvme. Inside they have 2 pairs of lashes. I absolutely love that. These are really nice 3D eyelashes, and then they also give you press on nails and the sticky tabs as well. I should have worn these. This would have been really cute. I should have worn this. And then they also give you a little Luvme hair clip, and then they also have hoop earrings, and they also have, I believe this is one of those phone sockets that you put it on your phone and then you're able to put your finger through. So really nice extra gifts. So guys, go on ahead and check out Luvme Hair. A big shout out to them for sponsoring today's video. This hair is absolutely amazing. Like, the quality on this is crazy. Please do check out other people's reviews and see what other people have to say about this hair, and I will see you guys in my next video. All the links for all the products that I used plus this wig from Luvme Hair will be in the description box, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Grab your fellas, let's do this right.